Iceland Volcano erupts. A new volcanic eruption has just begun in Iceland, with the lava effusion starting at 11:14 p.m. local time on November 20th. This eruption initially sent sustained lava fountains to heights of 40 meters or 131 feet into the air, and as time progressed, fissure propagated to both the northeast and southwest as seen in this time-lapse. My initial interpretation of this eruption as a geologist and volcanologist is one of complete relief, as strange as this sounds. The rate of lava effusion, the length of the fissure which has developed, and the height of the active lava fountains are far smaller than in the three preceding eruptions. Altogether, this suggests that the ongoing eruption is going to be smaller than all three of those events, since it has access to less magma due to how seemingly early it erupted. For reference, in a previous video discussing the upcoming eruption, which is now of course ongoing, I had said this. While that statement aged really well, the rest of the video did not. I want to apologize for the concerns I gave in that video regarding a 10% chance of severe damage occurring to the town of Grindavik, as that was only meant to apply if and only if the next eruption began during either the last week of December 2024 or first week of January 2025. Well, since the eruption occurred at literally the earliest feasible moment it became possible, none of the concerns I outlined in that video have a chance of becoming true. This means that congratulations, good news Grindavik, the Blue Lagoon, and the Svartsengi geothermal power plant. What could have very well become the peninsula's most potentially dangerous eruption in centuries did not happen due to the fact that the eruption began with less than a third of the magma it would have had access to if it had instead started on January 1, 2025. With that being said, I would still advise against being in any of those three locations at this time due to gas emissions. And what do you know, these locations were all indeed evacuated of people. However, even one-third of the values I gave in analysis that prior video still translates possibly up to 32 million cubic meters of lava being erupted, which is still a fairly sizable amount. What amount the math? By multiplying the length of the fissure which erupts at the Reykjanes volcano in meters by 12,218.013, you get a presently decent idea of how much lava in cubic meters will end up erupting. Based on the current fissure length, lava and a road as this could change, that equates to 25.841 million cubic meters of lava. While the eruptive rate likely peaked at around 1,150 cubic meters per second, it is already declining. Nevertheless, lava is dominantly advancing towards the west, specifically towards, you guessed it, the same road covered by three prior eruptions. It is likely only a matter of time before it is partially covered a fourth time. So, while as purely speculative, if between 25.841 million eruption length and 32 million cubic meters of lava does end up erupting, how long might the current eruption last? I am suggesting more than 2 but less than 16 days in length. But this is merely an educated guess, we don't actually know for sure. I will be publishing another video tomorrow on any additional changes that occur during the next 12 to 24 hours from what is now the 7th eruption of the Reykjanes volcano in only 12 months. As a final note, I would like to thank my new channel member John Maynard for supporting this channel.